Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about automatic invoices. And more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video. And that is, how do you set up automatic invoices for your Xero customers? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to set up automatic invoicing in Xero anyway? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running some sort of service company or even a product and it's on a monthly or some sort of a recurring charge, with Xero, you can set up automatic invoices. You don't have to remember to set up an invoice every time. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Xero dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Xero account and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to set up automatic invoices, what you're going to do is click on this plus icon here on the top right. Once you do that, you're going to see a drop down and you want to click here on invoice. Okay, so once you do that, you're going to go ahead and create your invoice for your customer. For this video, I'm not going to go into exact details on how to set up an invoice, but it's pretty easy. You just add their name, add the item or the description, the price, and the due date. So once you've already set that up, you're going to go ahead and click up here and approve the invoice. You can also approve an email and send it out immediately. That's up to you. But once you've created the invoice, then we're going to be able to go back in and edit the invoice and set it up onto automatic. But the first step is creating the invoice. Okay, so I've already created another invoice. So once you have done that, what you're going to do is up here, go ahead and click on business, and then you want to click on invoices. All right, so once you do that, you're going to see all the invoices that you've already created in Xero. You can see I just have this one. Now, in order to set this up as automatic invoices, what you're going to do is just hover over it, and then you can see the arrow turns into a hand. Go ahead and click on there. Okay, now we are back in the invoice you just created. And in order to set this up onto an automatic invoicing, you're going to click up here on the top right. There's these three little dots. All right, once you do that, you're going to see a drop-down menu and you want to click here on repeat. Okay, guys, so here is where we can go ahead and set up our automatic invoices. So here you want to go ahead and choose. Do you want to choose 1 time per month, 2 times per month, 5 times per month? For me, I'm going to go ahead and put 1. And maybe you don't do every month. Maybe you're billing on a different schedule. So maybe once every week. So you can change that to week. For me, I'm going to leave it at month. And here you want to go ahead and set up the due date. So every month on the 6th, we're going to send out the invoice. And then it's going to be due on the, let's say the 6th of the following month. Now, if you don't want to do the following month, you can go ahead and do, let's say 30 days after the invoice. We can change that to 30. Or there's these other ones after the invoice month or of the current month. So I'm going to leave it at 30 days after the invoice date. And here you can set an end date. So maybe this is only going to be for 12 months that they're going to have this recurring charge, or maybe for 6 months, you can go ahead and set that up here. If you leave it blank, it's just going to continue on forever until you cancel the recurring invoicing. So after the invoice is created automatically, what do you want to happen to it? Do you want this to save as a draft so you can send it out on your own? Or do you want to approve it? Or do you want to approve for sending? So for me, generally, I'll go ahead and approve it. Okay, so here, if you need to add more charges into this automatic invoicing, you can do that right here. For me, I'm just going to leave it at this. Okay, so just to recap, now that we've set up automatic invoicing for this customer, every month on the 6th, they're going to get this invoice and it's going to be automatically approved. And then the invoice would be 30 days after they receive the invoice. And it's going to continue on continuously and it will be in the amount of $3,500. If all that looks good to you and you like to set up automatic invoicing, click on green save button. Okay, a quick second later, it refreshes. So repeating template save. So let me move myself out of the way. Okay, so here we are in the invoices. And if you need to get back here, remember just business and then invoices, and it's going to show all your invoices. And then if you want to see the repeating payments, you're going to click here, repeating, and it shows you the automatic invoicing that we set up for this customer. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set up automatic invoices in your Xero software, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel and hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.